Good morning student. In our previous video, I have given concept which were required to solve our next exercise, that was 15b. Now according to those concepts which we have learned in our last video, the same we are going to use here. Here question number 1, the first question is saying find the unknown angle in the given figure. There are 8 questions in question number 1. I am solving 4 different questions and rest remaining 4 you have to solve by your own. Now in this first question has said to find unknown angle. Here you can see that this angle 80 degree is given. These two x and y, these two are unknown angle. Now let us check the triangle, that which type of triangle it is. We can see here these two sides, since the equality sign is given here, since these two sides are equal, and just in our previous video we have studied that the angle opposite to equal sides are equal. It means the angle opposite to this side will be x, the angle opposite to this side will be y. It means that in this figure angle x is equal to angle y. We can give the reason base angle of isosceles triangle. We can write the reason base angle of isosceles triangle. Now we will go to the earlier relation, that in the triangle, all angles sum is equal to 90 degree. It means that sum of all angle is equal to 180 degree. I have written 90, it is 180. Sum of all angle of triangle is equal to 180 degree. It means that 80 degree is the first angle. X plus y is equal to 180 degree. Just now we have studied that x is equal to y. So what we will do, x plus y is equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree. X plus y is equal to 100 degree. Now we have to calculate the value of x as well as value of y. Now we know that both x and y are equal. What we can do, we can replace this y. We are replacing this y by x is equal to 100. Here we will give the reason 6x is equal to y. 2x is equal to 100. X is equal to 100 by 2, that is equal to 50. Therefore x is equal to 50 degree and y is also equal to 50 degree. This is our answer. This is the concept and this was the solution, that how to solve these type of question. Now next we will see question number 6. Here also you can see the diagram. Here one exterior angle is given. These two sides are given. A, B, 80 is the known angle, and we will solve with the similar respect. First we have to find A, B and x. First we will find A and B. Since we know that in this triangle these two sides are equal, therefore the base angle will be equal. We can write A is equal to B. We will give the reason base angle of isosceles triangle, and we know that sum of all angle of triangle, that is 80 plus A plus B, is equal to 180 degree. A plus B is equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree. A plus B is equal to 100 degree. The same question which we have done in question number 1, the same process. Since we know that A and B both are equal, that's why we will replace one value. Let us replace B by A. In place of B we are writing A, so that we can calculate the value of A. A plus A, 2A is equal to 100. A is equal to 100 by 2, 50 degree. It means that A is equal to 50 degree, then B will also be equal to 50 degree, since A and B are equal. Now we have to calculate the value of x. We can see here x is the exterior angle. X is the exterior angle, and how we can calculate the exterior angle? We have learned the property in last exercise, that exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior angle. It means 80 plus A. Give the reason exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. I have given the reason here also. X is equal to 80 plus 50. It means that value of x is equal to 130 degree. These are the three answers which we have obtained. Hope that this question is also clear. Now we will move to another question, that is question number 6. In question number 6 you can see here two triangles are given. We will solve separately. Here we have to find the value of m and n. Now we will take this triangle first, that is 35 degree. Here the value we are not knowing, this m. We have to calculate the value of m. As we can see in this triangle, these two sides are equal. It means that the angle opposite to this side will be equal. Then we can say that m is equal to 35 degree. Reason will be base angle of isosceles triangle. We have got the value of m, that is m is equal to 35 degree. Now we have to calculate the value of n. Now what we will do, we will remove this line. We will remove this line. Then if this line will be removed, then there will be a very big triangle. If this line is removed, there will be a big triangle. Now in that big triangle, first angle m plus second angle n plus third angle will be the combination of both these angles, that is 60 degree plus 35 degree, and the sum will be 180 degree. Now we know the value of m is 35 degree plus n plus 60 degree plus 35 degree is equal to 180 degree. 35 plus 35 70 plus 60 it is 130 degree is equal to 180 degree. N is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. Therefore the value of n is 50 degree. Hence we have got the value of m also, that is 35 degree. These two are the answer. Hope that this question is also clear. What we are doing, we are simply using the properties, whatever properties we have learned. Now let us see question number 7. This will be the last question of this question number 1. Now in question number 7, here you can see that two side exterior angles are there. This is not called exterior angle. Here you can see that in figure arrow mark is there. This arrow mark is the symbol of parallel. It means this and these two lines are parallel to each other. If a parallel case is being given in the question, it means there will be case of alternate angle, corresponding angle. These two cases can be there. Now here in this figure we have to find the value of x and y. X will be equal to 60 degree. Since both lines are parallel, this will be act as a transversal. X and 60 will be alternate angle, pair of alternate angle. The value of x we have got. Now we have to calculate the value of y. How we will calculate the value of y? Now what we will do, we know that these two sides are equal, then this angle and this angle will be equal. These two angles will be equal. Let it name it 1 and 2. X plus angle 1 plus angle 2, we have studied that sum will be 180 degree. The value of x is 60 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 120 degree. Now angle 1 and angle 2 will both be equal. Base angle of isosceles triangle, so we will replace it by angle 1 is equal to 120 degree. Here we will write base angles of isosceles triangle. Twice angle 1 is equal to 120 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 120 degree by 2. 2 6 is 12 0. It means that we have got the value of angle 1 and we have to calculate the value of y. So in this figure you can see 1 plus y will be equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now angle 1 is 60 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. Therefore y is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree. Therefore value of y is 120 degree. This is your one answer, and the first answer we have calculated earlier only. X is equal to 60 degree. Hope that this question is clear. in question number 2 also we have to use the same property, same concept is given, only you have to recognize the property, that which property we can use. Here only two question I will be solving for question number 2. Let's see which questions are there. Now in question number 2 also we are going to use the same concept and the process will also remain same, only figures will be different. In this question, that is question number 2, you can see here in this figure two triangles are there. The first triangle is this one and the second triangle is this triangle. This one is first triangle, this one is second triangle. Now we have to calculate the value of x and y. Now let us see how we will calculate. Here you can see that angle x is combination is sum of both the angles of these two triangles. Similarly y is also sum of both these two angles of these triangles. Now we will calculate by taking one triangle. First we are taking this triangle. This triangle you can see that equality sign is given in all these three sides. It means that this triangle is equilateral triangle. So what we will do, we will, here no naming is being given for the triangle. Triangle के लिए कोई नाम नहीं दिया हुआ है. Then we will rename the triangle with angle 1 and 2. This one will be angle 1. This will angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5. We have renamed all the angles so that we can feel easier while solving the questions. Now angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3. We will give the reason angles of equilateral triangle, because in our previous video we have studied that in equilateral triangle if all sides are equal, therefore all angles will also be equal. Now we know that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. All these three angles are equal. We will replace it by one name, that is let us replace it by only 1. In angle 2 we can write angle 1. In place of angle 3 also we can write angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. 3 angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 180 by 3. 360 is 80. It means the value of angle 1 is 60 degree. Therefore angle 2 will also be 60 degree and angle 3 will also be 60 degree. All these three angles will be 60 degree. Now we will come to this triangle. Here you can see that these two equality sign is given. It means that angle 4 is equal to angle 5. We can write in the next part angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Reason will be base angles of isosceles triangle. Now in the same triangle angle 4 plus angle 5 plus 100 degree will be equal to 180 degree, because sum of all angles of triangle are 180 degree. Angle 4 and 5 both are equal. We will replace it by 1. That is angle 4 plus angle 4. This angle 5 we are replacing with 4. You can replace angle 4 also. Is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree. Angle 4 plus angle 4. 2 angle 4 is equal to 80 degree. Angle 4 is equal to 80 by 2. It means the value of angle 4 is equal to 40 degree. Angle 5 is also equal to 40 degree. Now question has asked us about to calculate x and y. Here you can see in figure x, it means it is the sum of angle 2 and angle 5. So we will write x is equal to angle 2 plus angle 5. The value of angle 2 we all know that we have calculated here 60 degree and angle 5 we have calculated 40 degree. It means that the value of x will be 100 degree. Now similarly angle y, the value of angle y will be angle 3 plus angle 4. We will write here angle 3 plus angle 4. The value of angle 3 is 60 degree. Value of angle 4 is 40 degree. Same, it is 100 degree. These two will be your answer. Hope that this question is clear. Now one more question we will solve from question number 2, that is question number 5. Question number 5. Here also you can see here x and y. These two are exterior angle, and in this triangle one angle is given and two angles are not given. these two angles are not given and we have to calculate angle x and y. Here you can see that equality sign is given. It means these two sides are equal. It means that if these two sides are equal, then these two interior angle will also be equal. Let us name it 1 and 2. It means that angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. Now in this triangle we will calculate the value of angle 1 and angle 2 first. We know that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus 40 degree will be equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 140 degree. Now we know that angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. Here you can give the reason: base angle of isosceles triangle. Angle 1 and angle 2 are equal, so we will replace angle 2 from angle 1, 140 degree. Twice angle 1 is equal to 140 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 140 by 2, 70. Therefore angle 1 is equal to 70 degree and angle 2 is also equal to 70 degree. Now you can see in the figure, angle 1 and angle x both are lying in a same straight line. It means that angle 1 plus x will be equal to 180 degree. The reason will be linear pair. The value of angle 1 we know, 70 degree, plus x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree. The value of x will be 110 degree. This will be your first answer. Second, angle 2 plus y will also be equal to 180 degree. We will write angle 2 plus y is equal to 180 degree. The value of angle 2 we have calculated 70 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. Y is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree. Therefore y is equal to 110 degree. Hope that these two questions are quite clear to you. And now we are going to solve the word problems in this exercise. That is, we are going to start question number 3. Question number 3 is saying the angle of vertex of an isosceles triangle is 100 degree. The angle of vertex, it means vertex angle, is given 100 degree. Find its base angle. We have to calculate the base angles. Let us draw a figure of isosceles triangle. Rename it A, B and C. This is an isosceles triangle. We know that there are two base angles. Since these two sides are equal, therefore angle B and angle C will be called as base angle and angle A will be called as vertex angle. Now the value of angle A is given 100 degree. So we will write, we know that in triangle ABC, we have drawn angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now angle A, the value of angle A is 100 degree. Angle B and angle C we don't know because these are base angles and we know that base angles are equal. Now we will write as it is, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. In the next step, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 80 degree. Now we are knowing that angle B and angle C are equal. So we will replace it by angle B is equal to 80 degree. Twice angle B is equal to 80 degree. Angle B is equal to 80 by 2, that is 40 degree. Therefore angle B is equal to 40 degree and angle C is also equal to 40 degree. Question has asked us about base angle. We will write, therefore base angles are 40 degree each. This will be our answer. Hope that this question is clear. Similarly, question number 4 you have to solve. Question number 5, one relation is given. I am going to solve question number 5 for you. Let us see question number 5. Question number 5 is saying, in an isosceles triangle, let us draw an isosceles triangle. Suppose this is an isosceles triangle. These two sides are equal. These two are base angle. This is vertical angle. In an isosceles triangle, each base angle, it means each base angle is 4 times its vertical angle. Base angle is 4 times the vertical angle. Find all the angles. The value of none of the angle is given, only relation is given. That base angle is equal to 4 times into 4 into vertical angle or vertex angle. Whatever you want to speak, you can speak. Now this is the relation, and according to this relation we have to solve this question. We will assume the value. As we know that small value is vertical angle, we will assume let vertex angle be x. Therefore base angle will be 4 into x, that is 4x. It means this angle is x, this is 4x, and this one will be also 4x. Since the base angles are equal, therefore both the angles will be 4x. Now we know that in triangle sum of all angle is equal to 180 degree. It means that, let us rename it A, B, C. It means that we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. In place of angle A we will write x, in place of angle B 4x, in place of angle C also 4x is equal to 180 degree. 4, 4, 8, 1, 9. 9x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree by 9. 9 2 is 18, 0. The value of x is 20 degree. It means that vertical angle is equal to 20 degree. Now base angle we have to calculate. Base angles is equal to 4x, that is 4 into 20. It is equal to 80 degree. These two will be our answer. Hope that this question is also clear. Question number 6, 7 you have to solve by your own, and next I am going to solve question number 8. Question number 8 is saying the vertical angle of isosceles triangle is 3 times the sum of its base angle. Let us draw a figure. First A, B, C. This is the vertical angle, these two are the base angle, and question is saying the vertical angle, it means this angle is 3 times the sum of these two angles. So what we will do, these two angles are smaller, that's why we will assume base angle. Let base angles be x. We always assume that value whose value is small. Let base angle be x, these two angles will be x, and now vertical angle or vertex angle, the relation is given that the vertical angle of an isosceles triangle is 3 times. 3 times means 3 multiplied by sum of its base angle. Sum of its base angle means x plus x. It means that 3 into 2x, 6x. The vertical angle is 6x. Now we will use the concept of the triangle, that sum of all 3 angles will be 180 degree. In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle A 6x, angle B x, angle C x is equal to 180 degree. 8x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree by 8. 2 4 is 8, 2 9 is 18, 0, 2 2 is 4, 2 45. The value of x will be 22 degree, or you can say 22.5 degree. The value of x will be 22.5 degree, and question is asking find its each angle. It means base angle is equal to 22.5 degree. Therefore vertex angle is 6 times 6x, that is 6 into 22.5. 6 5 is 30, 0, carry 3, 6 2 is 12, 13 14 15 5, carry 1, 6 2 12 1 13. It will be 135 degree. Hope that this question is also clear. Next we will see question number 10. In question number 10 you can see the figure I have drawn earlier, and question is saying in the given figure BI BI is the bisector of angle ABC. Bisector means which divides into equal part. This angle ABC, the big angle, is being divided by BI into equal part. It means if we name it, it will be angle 1 and angle 2, and we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Why? We will give the reason. BI is angle bisector. BI is angle bisector. Next statement says, and CI is also the bisector. This CI is also the bisector. It means this CI line divides this angle ACB into two equal parts. Here we will write 3 and 4, and we can write angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Why? So we will write CI is angle bisector. Now the question asks that find angle BIC. We have to calculate angle BIC. It means this angle we have to find. So we will name it as 5, and question has asked find the value of angle 5. Now first we will take the big triangle. Big triangle, in triangle ABC, we know that big triangle is ABC, and in triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180 degree. The value of angle A is given 40 degree. The value of angle B, in place of angle B we can write angle 1 plus angle 2. In place of angle B we will write angle 1 plus angle 2, and in place of angle C we will write angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. This 40 we will send this side, minus 40. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 140 degree. Now these angle 1 and 2 will be replaced by one of the angle. We will write angle 2 plus angle 2. In place of angle 1 I have replaced it with angle 2. Here angle 4 plus angle 4. In place of angle 3 we have written angle 4. Now we can write angle 2 plus angle 2. 2 angle 2, angle 4 plus angle 4. 2 angle 4 is equal to 140 degree. Here in both the case 2 and 4, 2 is common. 2 is available with both the things. We will take 2 as a common. Now we can write angle 2 plus angle 4 is equal to 140 degree. Angle 2 plus angle 4 is equal to 140 degree by 270. The value of angle 2 plus angle 4 is equal to 70 degree. Now once again we will come back to the figure, and we can see here the sign of equality is given. It means AB is equal to AC. It means this entire angle will be equal to this entire angle. It means that angle 2 can be, here we can write angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. We know this because these two sides are equal. Therefore this entire angle will be equal to this entire angle. For this angle we have written angle 1 plus 2. For this angle we have written angle 3 plus angle 4. Now we know that angle 1 and angle 2 both are equal. What we can do, we can replace it by 2. 2 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 4. Just now what we have done here, the same thing we are doing here also. 2 angle 2 is equal to 2 angle 4. This 2 will be cancelled. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. This you can write here also. The entire thing you will write here. Then after, now we know that angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So we will replace it by one angle. Angle 2 plus angle 2 is equal to 70 degree. Twice angle 2 is equal to 70 degree. Therefore angle 2 is equal to 70 degree by 2. The value of angle 2 is 35 degree. Therefore angle 4 will be also equal to 35 degree. Now once again we will come back to the figure to take the small triangle. Now you can see a small triangle is there, triangle BIC. Here 2 plus 5 plus 4 will be equal to 180 degree. We will write now in triangle BIC, angle 2 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. The value of angle 2 35. The value of angle 4 35 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 80 degree, 35 plus 35, 70 degree, plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Angle 5 is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree. Therefore angle 5, the value of angle 5 is equal to 110 degree. Now we can write, therefore angle BIC is equal to 110 degree. This will be your answer. Hope that this question is also clear. Now here the mixture was there, that 2 question was added here, and with these 2 question we have to calculate the result. Hope that this question is quite clear. Now we will move to one more question, that is question number 13. That will be the last question of this exercise, and whatever question I have left you have to solve by your own. Now question number 13 we will see. Question number 13. The first part I am solving it for you, second part you have to solve it by your own. Now question number 13, it says that in each of the figure given below, ABCD is a square, and here you can see that sign of equality is given. It means all the 4 sides are equal. That means if a closed figure having all 4 sides equal and between it 90 degree is there, that means that is a square. And BEC is an equilateral triangle. This side and these 3 sides are equal. That's why it is an equilateral triangle. And if we see that all the sides of this figure, whatever side is given, all the sides are equal. Now question is asking, find in each case angle ABE. Let us see where is angle ABE. This entire angle we have to find, ABE. Now second we have to find BAE. It means only this much angle we have to find. It means that we have to take triangle ABE. We have to work with triangle ABE. Now first we will find angle ABE. Since we know that it is a square, ABCD is a square, here we will number it. Since we are working with this triangle, we will number it with various names. This one angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Since here are 4 angles, that's why we have marked angle 1, 2, 3, 4. And ABCD is a square, therefore angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D. All angles are 90 degree. And BEC is an equilateral triangle. Therefore angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle E is equal to 60 degree. We have studied that all angles of equilateral triangle are 60 degree. Now for finding angle ABE, we have renamed it as angle 3 plus angle 4. If we will add the value of angle 3 and angle 4, we will get the value of angle ABE. Angle 3, since angle 3 is a part of triangle, and the value of angle 3 will be 60 degree, plus angle 4. Angle 4 is the part of square and its value will be 90 degree. Therefore if we will add both the values, it will be 150 degree. Therefore the value of angle ABE is equal to 150 degree. This will be your first answer. Second, it is asking about angle BAE. Now we will catch the triangle in triangle BAE. In triangle BAE, we can see that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus 3 plus 4. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4. 3 plus 4 will be a single angle, will be equal to 180 degree. And in this triangle BE is equal to AB and BE is equal to AB. Therefore if these two sides are equal, therefore angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. We will write angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Give the reason, base angle. Now angle 1 plus angle 2 and 3 and 4. 3 plus angle 4 we have calculated here 150 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 30 degree. And since we know that angle 1 and angle 2 both are equal, we will replace it by 1. Angle 1 plus angle 1 is equal to 30 degree. Twice angle 1 is equal to 30 degree. Therefore angle 1 is equal to 30 degree by 2, 15 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 15 degree. Therefore angle 2 will be also equal to 15 degree. Since the second question was asking angle BAE, therefore angle BAE will be equal to 15 degree. This will be our answer. Hope that this question is also clear. Now in the next video we will learn about construction.